All right. So this one is about adjective. In Arabic, we call it sifatun. Sifatun. As-sifatu. Right? As-sifat. So sifat, adjective. Sifat, adjective. Okay, so here these are some short notes about a sifat, some basic things that you need to know about adjective. How do you say a big room? Later you want to explain about your room. So in our lesson just now, you only mentioned in the room. So in the next lesson, you will learn, oh, okay, this is a big room, that is a small room. So how do you want to add this big, small to your sentence? All right. So this is the topic. So here I said adjective they have both masculine and feminine forms. So this is similar to this is actually similar to other words. We have muzakkar and also muannas. Therefore, for adjective, they must be in the form of muzakkar and also muannas as well. All right, that is number one. So you will have two words for the same adjective for both muzakkar and muannas. All right. So here we say the singular feminine adjective is just like the masculine adjective. Okay, you can just ignore this part, singular. Later we will learn about this when we talk about singular, plural, and so on. So at the moment, just take this word. The feminine adjective is just like the masculine adjective. Which means that they are both the same word, but the difference is that with the additional of this special ta. With the addition of this ta, the name is ta marbuta. Ta marbuta. This special ta, the sign of female, the sign of muannas. Okay, right. So you just need to add this to the end of the word, then that's it. So you get the muannas form of the adjective. For example, okay, so these are some examples. Okay, for example, you want to say big. Big. So what is the word? Okay, so we look at this muzakkar and muannas. So the word big in the dictionary, they will give you this word. Normally, most of the time in the dictionary, if you look for the adjective, they will give you the muzakkar form. They will give you the muzakkar form. So this one, big is kabir. Okay, read after me. Kabirun. Kabir.
Kabir.
Yes, kabir. So kabir. Kabir means big. Kabir. Kabir. Okay, that is for male. For muzakkar, you say kabir. What about muannas? The same word. Kabirah. You just add in the end. This ta. And the sound is kabir, kabirah. Okay, so kabirah. Kabirah. Kabir, muzakkar. Kabirah.
Kabir.
Yes, muannas. Okay, so we have two. Kabir, kabirah. Okay, that is for the first word. Big, we say kabir, kabirah. Second word, small. You want to say small. Small is this word. Saghir. 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 So saghir. Saghir is small. Saghir. What about for muannas word? The same word we use. Saghir, but you add in the end. Saghirah. 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 So you have two words, saghir and saghirah. For muzakkar and for muannas. Okay, so that is for small. Next word, to say wide or spacious. This is the word. Wasi'. 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 Okay, we say wasi'. For a muannas word, you just need to add So we say wasi'ah. 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 Okay, that is wide. Wasi'. Wasi'ah. So to memorize, you just need to memorize the muzakkar word. Okay, and for muannas, you just add that's all. Wasi', wasi'ah. Narrow. The word is dayiq. 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 Narrow. For muannas word, you say dayiqah. Dayiqah. So just now, dayiq, you add qah. You dayiqah. So dayiqah is also narrow. Next word, clean. The word is nadhif. 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 It is a va sound. If this is difficult, then you just say nazif. Nazif. Okay? Nazif. Nazif, clean. For muannas word, we say nadhifa. 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 Clean. Nadhifa. So nadhif, nadhifa. And the last adjective for today is dirty. Dirty is wasikh. 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 For muannas, we say wasikha. 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 Alright? So these are some adjectives that you can use. And they come in both muzakkar and also muannas forms. Okay. That is number one about the adjective. Any questions so far for the adjective? Why do we have muzakkar and muannas? Because the object that you want to use later will be in either muzakkar and muannas form. So the adjective must follow that form. That is why we have muzakkar and also muannas. No questions? Okay, there is no question. Now, how do you use the adjective? This is what we want to understand. All right, so here I give you the note. I say that adjective always follow the noun that they modify. So it is after the word that you want to describe. It is not like English. English, you put the adjective before the word, big house. But in Arabic, it is the opposite. It is house big, just like that. House big. So you put the word house followed by the word big or any other adjective for that matter. Now, so for example, you want to say small house. So you start with small or do you start with house? Based on my explanation just now. Do you start with small or do you start with house in Arabic?
House.
House, good, yes. So again, don't start with adjective. Instead, start with the object that you want to describe. So, small house, what is the word for house? House is bait. Bait. And small is saghir from the previous lesson, from the previous notes. So we say bait saghir. Bait saghir. Bait saghir. Okay, so bait saghir. Yes, you can read also baitun saghirun. But here we just say bait saghir. All right, that is number one. And if you notice, if you look at these two words, what do you think? Is bait muzakkar or muannas word?
Muzakkar.
Muzakkar, yes. So bait is muzakkar. Now you look at the adjective. The adjective is in the muzakkar form. There is no ta. So this is how you use the adjective. Bait saghir. But if you want to say a white room, find what is the word for room. Room is ghurfa. So now you see this ta. You know this is a muannas word. So therefore you cannot say saghir anymore. You have to change to saghira. If we were to use, if we retain this word small, then you will say saghira. Alright? But now it is white. White is what? Wasi'. Okay, from our previous lesson, white is wasi'. But since the word ghurfa is mu'annas, therefore you need to change wasi' to the mu'annas form. So we say ghurfa wasi'ah. Ghurfa wasi'ah. Right? So you can try this word adjective with the word that you have learned in the lesson room just now. Ghurfa. Ghurfa wasi'ah. Hammam. How do you say big hammam? Hammam, what is big? Kabir. Hammam kabir. And so on and so forth. Any questions so far for the adjective? So remember, adjective is always after the word, after the noun that you want to describe. And the gender must be similar. Muzakkar and also muannas. Alright. Okay, next. Next note. Okay, now sometimes you want to say very big, very small. Okay, what is the word to say very? This is the word. This is the word to say very. It is jiddan. 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 Okay, jiddan is very. So how do you use this word? You can use the word jiddan after you have explained big, small, and so on. For example, here we say, you want to say very clean room. Very clean room. So put the word very in the end. Okay? And then clean room, as what we have learned just now. Which one do you say first? Room or clean?
Clean.
Clean. No.
Clean room.
Room, yes. So remember, in Arabic, you have to mention the object first. Room. So that is why here, oh, okay, sorry, I put the wrong word here. Room should be Sorry, this one should not be room. Let us change this. Kitchen. I'm sorry. Change this to kitchen. You want to say very clean kitchen. So what is the word for kitchen? Matbah. Kitchen. I'm sorry. Change this to kitchen. You want to say very clean kitchen. So what is the word for kitchen? Matbah. Matbah. So matbah. Matbah. And then you put the adjective clean. What is clean? Nazif. Matbah nazif. Clean kitchen. Clean kitchen. Very clean kitchen. Jiddan. You put it in the end of the word. In the end of the sentence. Matbah nazif jiddan. Okay? Matbah nazif jiddan. Alright. So this is just additional word that you can use together with this adjective. Jiddan. Jiddan. Very. And the last one for today. Okay. After you have understood all this, how should you use adjective, muzakkar and also muannas, then we can add another note. We say that when an adjective modifies a definite noun. So now we need to understand what is this definite noun. Definite noun is the word definite noun. Definite. You want to say this. You know which one, or this one, that one. The book, the university. So in English you use the word the. Definite noun. So in English it is equivalent to the word the. So how do you say that in Arabic? How do you say the in Arabic?
Al.
Al. Yes, thank you. So you want to say the, you add al. Right? You say al. For example, just now, ghurfa. You want to say the room. Then you say al-ghurfa. Hammam. Bathroom. You want to say the bathroom. Al-hammam. You add al to the front of the word. This is what you add to the word. Alright? So that is what we mean by definite word, definite article, al. You want to make it specific, or this one or that one. So al. So here they say, if the adjective modifies a definite noun or it describes a definite noun, then the definite article or this two letters, alif lam, is placed in front of the adjective. So if you look at the example here, I want to say the big bathroom. The big bathroom, no longer a big bathroom. So definitely you need to add alif lam. That is number one. You don't say hammam anymore. You have to say al-hammam. That is number one. Number two, what about the adjective? The adjective must also have the definite article. It must have the alif lam as well. This is the important rule. This is the rule. So we will say al-hammam al-kabir. Al-hammam al-kabir. You don't say al-hammam kabir anymore. If you say al-hammam kabir, the sentence is correct, but the meaning is a bit different. It is no longer an adjective. It will become the bathroom is big. So it will be subject and predicate. Different.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, sorry, can I ask why to al this one? Because
because the meaning is the hammam, the big. Is it? Okay.
yeah, so
yes.
that's a bit confused.
Yes, thank you. Yes, it is a bit confusing because in English you only need the word the once, one time only. Yes, you are referring to the bathroom, the bathroom. In Arabic, that is why we say here, when an adjective, it describes or definite or modifies a definite noun. So definite noun is the one that comes with alif lam. Okay, so for example, the word hammam just now, we say al-hammam. That is number one. So you want to say the big hammam. So where do you put the word big? Of course, in Arabic, the word big is after the word hammam. Right? So we will say kabir. We will say kabir. Okay? Right. That is the word big. But this is the rule. This is the grammar rule in Arabic. Since this is an adjective, this is an adjective, or we call it sifat. So adjective, the form of the word needs to follow the form of the previous word. So this previous word is definite. So you need to make it definite as well. So how do you make it definite? Add al. Therefore, we say al-hammam al-kabir. It is only the form. But when it comes to translation, you don't translate this al anymore. You don't say the bathroom, or you translate both the and the. No, you only translate one, the big bathroom. Al hammam, al kabir. Is it okay, Semurali?
Can, sir, can.
Okay, so that is why sometimes when you read sentence, you see this a lot of al. Sometimes you don't need to translate all the al. You only need to translate the first part. The book, the so and so book. Okay, and this one, because these are all the grammar functions. Of course, for our level, we will not learn all this detailed grammar, right? So that is why I said this is just an additional information. Note. What is important is these two parts. The first part, the muzakkar and muannas of the adjective, and also where the placement of the adjective. It is always after. With regard to this al, it's okay. It is not a problem. Okay, if you can understand this, it is good. If you cannot understand this, not a problem. Okay, because what is more important is this one. This one will come later. Any other questions for the topic of adjective? No questions? All right.